Good morning, my SQR book reviewers. Thank you for tuning in to the page. I'm very much appreciative of your support. Remember to subscribe and share the page with as many people as possible. I'm going to share with you, ever since I started learning how to trade and going around forming networks with other fellow traders, I've started reading on, financial and marketing strategies so that I can, grow within the discipline. So I came around this article by Michael J. Mauboussin and Dan Callahan. He's a CFA. CFA is a certified financial analyst, I believe. They were making a presentation to the Greenwich Roundtable. This is a 2015 article. So if you just go to the net and type in Greenwich Roundtable 2015 by Michael J. Mauboussin, it should be able to appear on your screen. So this article talks about, the authors, they discuss the paradox of skill. And when they think of when we think of investing, most of us think that there's a death of skill, but in fact the problem is the exact opposite. There is too much skill, ne? And they go further to discussing qualitative ways to think about where excess returns may come from. And these are broader issues but may still be useful to frame investment decisions. And then they'll discuss some quantitative, qualitative, some quantitative ways of identifying skill, and they lay out a framework for doing that and apply an idea or two to that framework. Ne? So this article discusses that in detail, and I was mostly attracted to the idea of optimizing my skill, maximizing potential, the trading skill, and finding opportunities of investing equities and bonds, because I'm really clueless. I know I did my accounting, I know I did my even internal auditing. It just shifted me away from the financials, so I still need learning and growth within disciplinary finance. So more the guys are talking of skills, the markets. They're talking of the investments, and finding the right financial advisor or planner for you. So the 3 points, valid points that I took away from this article, and I think that you will also find very useful, is the following. First, recognize that the challenge in finding differential skill among active managers reflects a surfeit, not a dearth of skill. That's the point that we discussed earlier on in it. This is the major lesson of the paradox of skill, and it applies well beyond the world of investing. Let me repeat that quickly. Recognize that the challenge in finding differential skill among active managers reflects a surfeit, not a dearth of skill. It's the major lesson of the paradox of skill, and it applies well beyond the world of investing. Second point, remember the story about Jim Rat. The key to making money is not just proficiency, but finding easy gains. In investing, it's giving a great deal of thought as to why you are or think you can hire the smartest person at the poker table. Okay, they're using an example that they were using in the detail of the article, so I left that out. But get this article, ne? And you'll understand. you'll understand what they're talking about. As Napoleon was reported to say, ability is nothing without opportunity. Last point being, a good statistic is one that is persistent and predictive. We are awash in statistics and we know that they are not created equally. Run that little test by the statistics you see. Active share appears to be potentially interesting as a measure, but we should continue our search. Guys, let's learn to use our money wisely, né? And when when you invest with that thought you're taking a calculated risk, because yes, chances of losing are there, 50%. Mara, when you apply your mind and you start reading on financial strategies, and you start consulting the financial planners and advisors widely, ne? Don't just rely on one person. Do your wide consultation, then I think, yeah, you will be headed in the right direction, which is what I'm doing, and that's why I'm sharing this article with you. Go get it, and yeah, stretch your mind around savings and investment till we meet each other again.